Hello, this is Little Lad of Furious Knights, and this video is to help new and upcoming members of our guild kind of a better understanding of the way we do fights as opposed to other videos you see on YouTube. Now, this fight is our guild doing Anub Rekhan, which is the first boss of the Spider Quarter of Naxxramas, and this version is going to be the 10-man run, and you'll probably see a lot of familiar faces in the guild doing this. So as we start here, we have Denny, who is down under DK tank doing a main tank, and me, Little Lad, on off-tanking duty. Now, the main part of this fight is that the main tank is going to stay over at the doorway of which everybody came in on. The melee is going to be up whacking on the boss, and all the range is going to be about where you see them standing right now, where I have the crypt guard. What happens is, every so often he's going to do this spell called Locust Swarm, and when that happens, all the melee DPS is going to have to run out so they don't get that debuff. And the way we do the fight, we just heal the main tank through it, because most of our tanks are geared enough to get healed through it, and it makes it easier on the rest of the raid. Now, in between these Locust Swarms, there are going to be crypt guards that spawn in the back of the room. You've probably seen me kill one or two already by now. When this happens, if the melee doesn't have to break away from the boss, then they need to stay there. Otherwise, all the ranged DPS needs to turn around and try to down the crypt guard as fast as possible. If you're a new tank and you're off-tanking this, you're going to want to try to drag them closer to the rest of the raid, because the healers need to stay in range of both the main tank and the off-tank on this one, because the main tank does take some pretty heavy hits. One thing to also watch out for is anytime there's a dead body, whether it be a person or a crypt guard, eventually they're going to spawn out these little bugs. Now, when this happens, the off-tank needs to kind of hang around where all the bodies are. That way when they spawn, if you're a warrior, you can do a thunderclap, or DK, put down your blood, or a paladin, put down concentration, and wrangle them all up. They don't really do much damage, but they do interrupt spell casting, which can be a bad thing for healing, and for, just making the fight too much longer because you can't get the DPS out. But basically, that is the entire fight. This one is quite simple, and I will just let you watch the rest of the fight, so enjoy.